Hello everyone. I'm just gonna focus on that sunset right there in the background. It's so beautiful. Like, look at that view. So I'm gonna be moving out of here actually soon, so that view will be mine for a few more days. But for now, I want to enjoy it the best I can, so I'm putting in this beautiful video and in a new spot for my camera, which I love. But today I actually really wanted to talk about something else, which was actually to do with your purpose and living from your heart and your true heart, and not the heart that you think is your gifts or is your true purpose. It's a little bit confusing, but let me say it differently. Living from your heart's purpose and not from what you're good at. So there's a difference in living from what your heart really wants to do, which doesn't usually make sense, doesn't usually fit together with your mind and how it thinks about things, because that's just the process of learning to trust your heart and coming into a heart-centered lifestyle and living from the heart. And then there's a difference in doing things that you're good at and making that into your purpose, right? So this actually applies to me, and I'm sure some of you have been feeling it lately, that I've been changing my energy a little bit and the way that I've been doing things. And not as present on my videos because I've been going through a lot of transitions and transformation, as I'm sure many of you have as well. And it's from learning about how my heart's gifts are not fully being actualized in the way that I would like them to be, and doing things that I'm good at instead of things that I really love to do. And the way that this shows up for many people is that you're good at certain things, like you are growing up and you learn about, you're good at sports, you're good at arts, you're good at math, you're good at science, whatever it is. And you're good at all these things, and they're monetarily, they make sense to make money off of them, and they make sense in a way that you could easily earn an income from them. But then there's the people that are like me when I was younger, who wanted to just dance, paint, do art, play. How do you make money from those things? How do you make a living? And so when I was younger, my parents would definitely say to me a lot of the time, you know, well, that's not gonna make you money, so you need to figure out something that will make you money, right? And so then I would get into a panic. So I'm like, how am I gonna make money? This is what I wanna do, but how am I gonna make money? I don't know how I'm gonna make money. And then I grew up looking at all these different things that my parents directed me towards that would make money from a known source, instead of trusting and having faith that what your heart desires is going to actualize itself in reality as something that will actually be able to give you life through monetary means, as well as love and happiness and joy and excitement. And that's something that definitely is shifting for me, and will definitely be shifting on this page, as you will be hearing more about this in my next few videos leading up to my last video, where I'll probably talk more about this. But I want to talk about this for you who is watching, that sometimes your dreams and your joys and what you really want to do from your heart doesn't make sense to most people, and how it's going to give you a living or make money for you, or, you know, shift you into really living a life that is abundant. But the funny thing is that when you live your heart's truth and you allow the divine guidance and divine purpose that you're here to live flow through you in the way that it wants to, and in the moment and timing and momentum and place and everything that it wants to, it's going to actualize itself perfectly, and it's going to show up for you in the right ways. It's going to give you the income and the amount of support that you need beyond your wildest dreams. And you just have to trust, and you just have to learn to have faith and use your tools to move through the resistance that's stopping you from just fully surrendering to that and just seeing it for that. That's what it is I want to do. And who am I to resist the truth of source and consciousness and how it wants to flow through me and how it wants to actualize itself in the world, and me changing that so that it makes sense to what is already here, rather than creating something new and birthing something new into the world that actually fits for me and how I feel and what I feel like to do and what I feel like doing and what makes me happy and what makes me joyful and what makes me live my life with purpose. So if you're feeling this way and you have something that you've always wanted to do, but you always are like, but it don't make me money, or it doesn't make sense, drop it down in the comments below. Like this video if you enjoyed, and let me know. I'd love to hear from you. What is it that your heart has always wanted, but you've resisted and haven't given it to speak up in that way, or to allow it to actualize itself, or allow it to birth itself in that way? What is it that your heart wants, and what have you been resisting from allowing it to express itself in the ways that it wants to express itself, and the things that it wants to do in your day-to-day life? Let me know. I'm looking forward to your responses. And even if not, I hope that this video you enjoyed this video and it helped you with maybe something you're struggling with right now, and maybe it's timely for you right now. More videos to come, getting close to the end, but not finished yet. So we will complete this challenge, and then things will be changing. So look forward to that, and looking forward to more views and more people seeing my journey and how it evolves and changes. Vulnerable stuff, but guidance is guidance, and action is action, and joy is joy. So have a wonderful day, wonderful evening, wonderful morning, wherever you're at. And yeah, enjoy a sunset when you see one, because damn, that's a beautiful one. Bye guys.